See the silent, a huntress from outside the spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. Honestly, it's a tried and true method. Tried and true method and one of my favorites. Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I am going to miss healing 6 HP at the start of every battle, because that's pretty sweet. Play around with the Silent to unlock this. Play around with Link. Yeah, okay. Damn, so this one's launching with 5 characters. That's incredible. If I remember correctly, when Slay the Spire 1 launched into early access, the only 2 characters were Ironclad and Silent. And then they added a 3rd much later on, which was the robot, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who these other 2 are. I've remade you. Go up. Lost Coffer, gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Pomander, upgrade a card. Large capsule, obtain 2 random relics, add an additional strike and defend your deck. 2 random relics, pretty good. There's another similar game that I enjoy, but I don't remember what it's called. All your characters essentially go crazy and you have to replace them. All of your characters essentially go crazy and you have to replace them. Also, I just realized the subathon message is still going. Hang on, chat. I'm trying to remember what that is. It sounds familiar. It sounds really familiar. Okay, there we go. I should stop spamming the chat now. Okay. I think we're just gonna upgrade a card. Darkest Dungeon. Oh yeah, Darkest Dungeon is so good. I love Darkest Dungeon. I never played part 2 actually. I've heard mixed things about it, but I think it's coming to its own lately, so I'm not sure. Honestly, just give me the 2 relics. We got Stonecracker. You only have the first one. I love Darkest Dungeon. It's just really hard. I would never play it again outside of Radiant mode, though. It's just so grindy late game if you don't. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Wow, that's a good one. What the fuck is Radiant mode? It's a mode they added later on where you don't have to get an entirely new party to do the final dungeon, because the final dungeon, spoiler alert if you've never made it there, you have to defeat it 3 times, I think, and parties that have went into it before will refuse to go back in or ever be like useful again because it was too scary, and it just fucking perma-traumatizes them. Radiant mode makes it to where they can go back in, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Otherwise, you have to grind out a fuckload of party members to be capable of go there, and it takes a long ass time. It's just super grindy. It helps cut down on a lot of the grind in the game. I should play part 2 on stream. I haven't played it, so I don't know anything about it. Maybe it's really good. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a tedious grind thing. So, in my opinion, Radiant mode is the definitive way of playing it, as far as I'm concerned. Apply 3 damage, or yeah, deal 3 damage. Apply 1 week. We're all about it. You're gonna do 3 damage to us. Yeah, well, not a lot of choices to make there, so I'll just get it over with. Dude, the new animations for the characters are so clean. You apparently played it in 2019. Feels like last year. To be fair, that's the Darkest Dungeon experience. To be honest. That's the Darkest Dungeon experience. One run of that game will age you like at least a decade. That game is so stressful, dude. It's so stressful. Especially the oh, they added that one DLC, the Blood Madness Curse thing, where you got to feed your people blood if they get the curse. Oh, that's so brutal. Darkest Dungeon is one of my goats too. That's got to round out my I mean, I quote Darkest Dungeon on stream all the time, so you probably didn't know I'm a huge fan. But that's got to round out my top 3 roguelites of all time. It's got to be Slay the Spire, Faster and Light, and Darkest Dungeon. You want to play Fallout 4 again? I just finished season 2 of the series, and it makes me really want to play Fallout again too. I'm holding out hope that they'll remake New Vegas. New Vegas is my favorite Fallout. FTL's so good. Yeah, I fucking love FTL. There's a crazy mod for FTL. What's it called? It's really professional though. It really feels like FTL Part 2. It's really good. I'm sure you can find it on Google. I can't remember the name of it. It's really, really fucking good though. It's massive. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. Sly. Discard is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn. Play it for free. I mean, that's just great. Sly, deal 7 damage to all enemies. You already know we're taking that, dude. You already know. We'll roll on the RNG event over here. They've been good to us so far. But yeah, I love Faster and Light. It's one of my favorite games. It's so much fun. I haven't played it in, man, it's probably been like a decade since I played FTL. It's so good. The Architect is up to 42 mil already. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe how popular this game is. That's amazing. This is very impressive. All right, Beetle. Shrink us down if you must. Do what you must. It last installed in 2017, and I have 300 hours in it. Never mind, that's PoE 2. Wait, what? You installed PoE 2 in 2017? Let's see. Do I have Faster and Light on Steam? I do, right? You have 300 hours in PoE 2, 30 hours in FTL. It seems low. Yeah. Choose 1 to 3 random power cards to add into your hand. It's free to play in this turn. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a good one. I can't remember how long I played FTL. It was a lot though. I've played it a ton. It's so good. It's really good. It's one of those games I was really surprised they never made a part 2 of, because it was just so good. But I think there's a lot of pressure when you make a game that like explodes that much, because it was another one of those roguelites that like totally blew up the genre. When it came out, so many other people were like, damn, this is the de facto roguelike that we should be trying to imitate or like recreate its systems in some form. So I have to imagine it's really stressful to try and make a part 2 of that. Though there was another game that came out recently that's very similar to FTL. I just can't remember the name of it. Let's see. Slice, Flashe, deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand. Ricochet, Slide, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Just give me the free damage here. We'll try to figure it out as we go. Major update to Age of Mythology today. What does it do, Louis? That's my favorite RTS of all time. Well, God of War 2 40K is also very good. They're both my favorites, okay? I got 2 favorites. Okay, let's see. Remove a card. Definitely going to remove one of these. That's first and foremost. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Add 3 shivs into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. It's kind of fun. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage as combat, die. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. That's an interesting card. That's like so risky. Once you use that, it's just like you better never take damage again or you're fucked. See, lots of events this way, but I think I would, you know what, send it. Let's do some events. Fuck it. Lots of fixes, some major changes to the Pantheons. I haven't played the remake of it yet. I haven't even played with the Chinese factions. At least I think that's the new Pantheon, right? It's Chinese gods. I haven't even played that one. I remember the campaign in Age of Mythology being so damn good. You haven't installed, but I haven't played much. Too much other shit. Yeah, it's been a great couple of years for gaming, for sure. There's been a lot of amazing games come out. And now you're back into Outlands. There's just so many games to play right now. I just don't have time. Outlands, Fallout 4, Arc Raiders, and some occasional Helldivers. How's Helldivers? The newest update looked really fun. When you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage. You got to get back into Helldivers. Helldivers is really fun. It's so much fun if you play it with people you know. Yeah, I should try. We should try. Without the VTube software, I'm curious how Helldivers might run on my PC when I stream it. Because I do love Helldivers. I'd be down to play that shit off stream, honestly. Helldivers is so much fun. I love that game. I just haven't played it much. Because like you said, it's not very fun if you go solo, it's kind of hellish, honestly. But if you're with people you know, it's so much fun. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies, apply 5 poison. We don't really have much poison going on, but we're just getting started. So I guess if we were going to start investing in poison, you got to play with the homies. Yeah, definitely. You know what? If we're going to do poison, we might as well get it started. You going deep on the poison right now? It's very fun. Yeah, I love the Silent. They were probably my favorite class. At least they were in part 1. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers, looking down and gesturing into a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear the maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It'd be easier if you worked together, but then you'd have to split the loot. Solo, gain 149 gold, lose 18 HP, gain 38 gold. I don't really want to lose HP, if being honest, because we got an elite coming up. We do have couple of resting stations, but I'd rather upgrade at those, to be honest. I'd rather just take the free gold. Everyone's face immediately lights up, including your own. One of the adventurers turns out to be a bard. You merrily waltz into the maze as Aquid the Squid Wizard effortlessly disarms traps while you and the Gathorian fighter take out the spiky club-wielding guards with ease. This is the most joyous adventure of your life, and you made a truly great memories. How about that, chat? Cooperation. You trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing moats. It looks inviting. What can possibly go wrong? Procure 1 random potion. Remove a card from your deck. Add 1 guilty. Removed from your deck after 5 combats. I think I'm fine with that, honestly. I think I'm fine with having a curse in my hand that goes away after 5 combats. To remove a card, I mean, yeah. Send that. We definitely send that. You emerge from the pool with a slight feeling of unease. However, you feel surprisingly refreshed. All right. Oh, this guy. Okay, well, let's just get started with the poison. How does poison work? It sticks around, right? Yeah, reduces by 1. Okay. Poison is really fun. If you can get the poison going, it does so much damage. Probably gonna draw a lot of parasites on this one. Surprisingly not. Oh, You're so lucky, dude. Surviving with like 1 life, literally 1 life. Oh, get killed by the Mercury Hourglass. Oh, fuck, there's more of you. I forgot about that. It's free if I discard it, right? Yeah, that is. That is, in fact, the case. Incredible. Dude, the Mercury Hourglass goes crazy. Honestly, you guys just do whatever you want. You're gonna die from mercury poisoning. The unseen enemy. Easy, dude. Easy. Getting this with this class is so good. And Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. That seems incredible to get early on. That seems really good. Shivs deal 4 additional damage. We're not a Shiv build. Not yet. Maybe never. Deal 8 damage, apply 1 week. I think I'd rather take... We're not really stacking strength either, though. But the fact that we could play this for free with Survivor. Preferably, I would use with Flick Flack. I know it sounds like I'm making up words, but I swear I'm not. It's just not very good, is the problem. I think we skip, dude. Slay the Spire is a game about keeping your deck very thin. Unless you're going for specific builds that aren't thin. A thin deck will take you far. Any elites around here? We could go fight an elite over here. It's quite a trek across the landscape, but to get to that elite, we're gonna have to. Just hit you with the poison. We'll block some damage. Yeah, once we can get some more poison in here, that'll really help. Doing 25 damage with poison this turn versus the boss is so nice. It's so good. Get clobbered. Also, you get so many free cards as the silent. It's so good. It's very satisfying. Oh, the upgraded skills. Add 4 shifts in your hand, exhaust. Now that's pretty good. Piercing well. All enemies lose 8 strength this turn, exhaust. That's also pretty good. Could come in clutch if we're getting hit with the multi-attack. I think I will take the shivs. I mean, that's just a lot of free bonus damage, and that could really combo into something in the future for us. It comes upgraded, so it's hard to say no to it. You can do a Shiv deck? Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of good Shiv decks you can do. Just saw a skill called Knife Trap that plays every Shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. Oh my god. That would go insane. That's incredible. Okay, honestly, get Shiv to death. So good. Just free damage, dude. Okay, all enemies lose 8 strength. Sly gain 12 block. Pinpoint. Deal 17 damage, costs 1 less energy for each skill played this turn. This could be huge for a big armor turn, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. I don't think either of these are what we're looking for. We don't have enough discard in our deck yet to care about that stuff. What the hell are you? Cubix Construct. Well, I don't know if you can be poisoned, but we're gonna do our best. You cannot, in fact, be poisoned. Good to know. Oh my god, dude. He's gonna shoot me with a laser. Okay, sometimes you take 1 damage. That's okay. It's all right. Well, you get back up and you throw a whole bunch of shivs before they can react. It's that simple. Cloak and Dagger gains 6 block, add 2 shivs in your hand. Oh, an upgraded deadly poison goes insane. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. It's really good as well. There's some good cards here. I think we gotta go with the poison just because we're already doing poisony things. Okay. I love that. I love when a combo comes together. What a good turn. That was like a perfect turn, basically. Let's see, 2 shivs for you, a slice for you, and you know what? 2 shivs for you too. You know that looked badass, dude. 2 shivs into one of them, a dagger into the other, and then 2 more shivs follow up. You know they were shitting themselves. No questions asked. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. I mean, that does sound funny. Who am I to say no to something funny? Knife Trap. Upgrade and play every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. I mean, how am I to say no after getting hyped up on that? And it's upgraded. And it's upgraded, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, we're a shiv build. From this point forward, we are in fact a shiv build. Let it be said. Okay, what are you? You got slow. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Interesting. Honestly, hit him with the Distilled Chaos because he kind of scares me. Your journey ends here. I would really rather it didn't. I don't think we've thrown any shivs yet. We have not. Shall we begin? I would really rather we didn't. You've waited until I drew horribly. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do much against you, so I guess we're just going to try and block as much of this damage as possible. It's not going to feel good. All right. We took a little damage. More than I would have liked, that's for sure. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Potion-shaped rock, deal 15 damage. Okay. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Retain, discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Exhaust. Dodge and roll, gain 6 block. Next turn, gain 6 block. AoE skills are just so nice to have. But it's basically, it's actually better than this, sort of. I do like a block as well. It's a better defend. Having a little defense in the deck isn't terrible. This doesn't really synergize. Neither of these really synergize. None of these, to be honest. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. I think maybe Calculated Gamble. This is such a good card because it gets me out of a shit situation, especially because it has Retain as well. That's really good. If I draw badly, the Retain comes in crazy for us. Okay, so how's this upgrade? It goes to 9. Goes to 9. 2 week. I think I would rather do this. Just take a free 2 week. That seems really good. And hopefully we don't need to heal for this boss. Otherwise we die. Ceremonial Beast. Okay, we hit you with the weak. Hit you with the poison. We throw a potion-shaped rock at your head. And then you know what? We have an upgraded strike for some reason, so we hit you with that, and then we hit you with this one too. We just hold on to the Calculated Gamble. If we do a bad draw, we got that to back us up. Damage. It's a lot of damage. I mean, I might as well play this, I guess. Oh, we stunned him. Oh, shit. We just need to get like poison shivs or something. That'd be sick. Okay, the poison's getting up there. What did that do? You can only play one card this turn. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I think it's probably got to be... It is tempting to do the poison, honestly. 24 damage or do the poison. I think the poison just does so much more long term. It's hard to say no to that, honestly. We should be okay. We'll heal the full after this fight anyways, so not too worried about it. Oh my god, he survived with 1 life, dude. Now you have to die to mercury poisoning. Congratulations. What a way to go. You must be thrilled. Okay, that's a pretty sauced up death animation. Gotta give him credit for that one. Very sauced up. See, Shadow Meld Plus, double your block gain this turn. Could be a lifesaver. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Malaise Plus, enemy loses X plus 1 strength, apply X plus 1 weak. It's a really good card, dude. It could really save your life. If you're fighting an enemy that does tons of multi-attacks, this could go crazy. But Shadow Meld, also kind of insane. If this wasn't 3 cost, it could be really good. Shadow Meld just seems like it could really save your life. Probably shouldn't thicken the deck with that, to be honest, but just hard to pass on it. Okay, this middle path looking pretty good. I see 3 elites. We got a shop here. Got 2 shops, actually. Well, we can do that. That's fine. Murderous creature. No need for violence here. Have part of me and find peace. Hell's Flesh. Gain additional mana at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. Hell's Growth. Enchant a card with Clone. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. Start of your turn, draw one additional card. That's... You really want to get going before your third turn, to be honest with you, and drawing an additional card every single turn is so good. Though cloning Deadly Poison could also be crazy. Cloning Deadly Poison or Knife Trap could be good. We need more shivs. Maybe Blade Dance is the play. Cloning Blade Dance and then doing major shiv damage. Could be good. You got different ones from this guy? Yeah, he's got a lot of different enchants, it seems. It's so tempting, dude. If we could just get a ton of shivs in the grave, I mean, that could go crazy. Our knife thing could do so much damage every time we use it. But I just can't, dude. Drawing an additional card every turn is so good, honestly. It's really hard to pass on that. Let's just block here. Let's mitigate the damage. Okay, you have that. You have that. All right, perfect. Shadow Meld already paying off. The perfect block, dude. All right. Dude, I love the silence playstyle. It's just so fun. Slide, gain 2 mana. It's obviously very good. But if you're not able to discard it, it's very bad. I do like Dagger Throw, but I think we got to skip on those. See, draw 2 cards, put 1 card on the top of your hand. Put 1 card from your hand on the top of your draw pile. Gain 8 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Could be good. Another Deadly Poison. I think we're shifting from poison to doing insane shifts if we can. Deal 12 damage. Retain your hand this turn. Starting to combat with 10 block. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. It's so good. It is so good to get rid of this stuff in your hand for sure, but I don't know if our build is in a position where I want to do that just yet. I think it is. I think it is. I don't think I want those in here. Is there anything else we want to remove? And I guess we just go and remove 1 just to help out. Sure. Get it out of here. I wish I made that pivot because I've been hard forcing poison and those cards have gone bye-bye. We might have the opposite problem. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work out. We'll see, though. Yeah, hit you with that. Throw up some block. Hit you with the flick flack. Throw some deadly poison your way. Oh, dude, the wombo combo turn. Throw our shivs at you. You know what? Let's throw them at you again. Yeah, we just need so many more shivs. We'll be good to go. This is going to be so useful getting rid of our strikes and defends. Holy. That's going to be, yeah. Yeah, dude. It's over for you. It's over, dude. You got, somehow the enemy always survives with 1 life. I don't know how it happens. They just love dying of Mercury, I guess. See, gain 6 block, add 2 shivs in your hand. I mean, it gives us shivs. I think you got to take that. Anything that gives us shivs at this point, that's not just like straight dookie anyways. Gotta get it in there. It's too good to pass on. Okay, we use that on you, but then we definitely use that. Wow, that's like the opposite problem. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's just block all the damage. It's just a really bad hand. Okay, plus we stunned it. You know what? That's pretty awesome. Okay, unfortunately, there's no way we're going to kill this. But we will do our best. And you know what? We do have this, which I totally forgot about. If I would have remembered that, I definitely would have hit you with it before. But you can have it now. Sorry, we perfectly blocked the damage, so it's okay. I gotta remember that. We get that rock thing every single combat. I totally forget about that. I gotta admit, I don't love that you're doing that much damage to us, so we're gonna have to do this. And we'll let poison kill you, because honestly, it's kind of swag. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. I don't think I want that. I'd rather throw rocks at the enemy. Well... Gain 8 block, draw 2 cards. That's so good. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'd rather have that. Okay, that's a lot of enemies, and they have exoskeleton, which is kind of annoying. Oh my god, it discarded one of my shivs, dude. My shiv. Oh, this is incredible. So many defense getting exhausted. It's beautiful. What a beautiful sight. Okay, weaken you. I would prefer if we got to discard that, but it's okay. This might be, honestly, we reroll. We take a little damage here, but that's okay. The shivs. We just got to get more shiv cards. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Exhaust. Kind of sick. Assassinate N8. Deal 10 damage. Apply 1 vulnerable exhaust. Starting with that in your hand is kind of awesome. Just getting a vulnerable on the first turn kind of goes insane. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of love it. I mean, it's just free damage. Fuck it. Send it. Okay, so if we go up the middle, we can have 2 elites. If we go this way, we can have 3 elites. So say less on that. I'm here for the elites. Okay. Deal 10 damage to the next skill you play causes 0. Okay, well, you gotta take that, dude. An extra 2 draw next turn. Sign me up. For free? Okay, hit you at the weekend. I want to keep it in my hand just so I can get it out permanently, but that's okay. We'll get one of them out. It is a little dangerous to get them all out just because if the fight goes on too long, I might wish I had them, but yeah, you got to live a little. Okay. Let's just put up the block here and add some poison. Just try to mitigate as much damage as possible while we get some free damage in. Okay, so obviously we're going to be doing that. Oh my god, dude. That's going to get so out of hand if we can just make it. If we can just make that go off, it's going to get so out of hand. And Cloak and Dagger is really going to help with that if I would have been paying attention. All right, no problem. Well, actually, maybe a little bit of a problem because you've given yourself a tremendous amount of armor. I assume poison goes through armor. I don't actually know. It might not. Let's find out. Let's test it. Okay, I think it does. It certainly seemed to. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay, that seems useful. More poison. Deal 15 damage, exhaust. Starting with a bunch of free damage. That just kind of GTFOs afterwards. I do like that. I mean, it's free damage. How can I say no? It literally just does damage in GTFOs. Above a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? In a flash of light and flame, a spirit grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Let it in, heal 25 HP, add Metamorphosis to your deck. Add 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They're free to play this combat. Exhaust. Lose 9 HP or move a card from your deck. I mean, this seems kind of awesome, honestly. It sort of adds a bunch of not good stuff, but it also seems good. The Spirit Grafter merges with you. The Vital Spirit swiftly heals you up. You are reborn. Yeah, yes. Plus it healed us, which I'm a huge fan of. Pendulum, whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Okay, that's nice. We take those. This build might be solid stuff, dude. Turns out, chat, thieves stay winning. Never forget that, okay? No matter what game you're playing, thieves stay winning. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel isn't uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. Honestly, as a very picky eater, most of the time, I'd have to say it's not good to try new things. I'll stick with chicken nuggets, thanks. Insert common potion, loose strength potion, obtain upgraded common attack. Loose power potion, obtain upgraded common attack. I do not want either of these. I definitively do not want either of these, dude. I don't want an upgraded common attack. Okay, never mind. Actually, this one adds a shiv to my hand, so I've changed my mind. The tableau was disgusting. There is no hope for the future. Fair. Honestly, fair. Oh, you're going to fuck us up. You kind of crush us with the day stuff. Don't love that. I mean, I guess we just got to get the damage in while we can. We don't have a choice. Should have definitely done that first, but that's okay. We are going to be throwing a rock at your head, so enjoy that. Shivs now hit all enemies. Add 4 shivs into your hands, bro. We got to get this. Holy shit. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. That's insane. If we can get that card in our deck naturally, we're going to go to the moon. Yeah, let's just try to minimize damage here. Just try to minimize the damage again, because we don't have a good way of healing. Okay, now we use calculated gamble, and hopefully, well, you know what? At least we got through a bunch of dazes. Not what I was hoping to see, but at least we got through the dazes. Oh, he's gonna survive with like no life. Oh. Dude, they always survive with such little life. I'm so glad he's got poison on him. we drew nothing on that turn. Holy. Gain 3 thorns. Gorget started with armor. We love that. We love starting with armor. Draw 4 cards, discard 1 is very good. What a dude, that mob. Honestly, that mob can fuck off. I'm just throwing it out there. It's just a suggestion. If anybody else wants to get on that train, feel free to sign the petition. I mean, I do like acrobatics. I like it quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I don't think we need it. It is interesting, though. What the hell are you? Spiny Toad. Well, Spiny Toad, I got some bad news. You're getting assassinated. And we will be throwing an innumerable number of shivs at your head. So please enjoy that experience. Oh no, not the thorns, dude. That's my weakness, man. If I do this, it's gonna do so much damage to us. This is a nightmare. I need poison. Dude, what a nightmare. I think I just got to eat the damage here, unfortunately. As much as I didn't want to. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Deal 60 damage. Deals 2 less for each other card in your hand. Sly gain 12 block. Well, I wanted to fight this elite, but honestly, we're getting so fucked up, I don't think we can now. It's too risky. I wouldn't say our deck is really coming together with the shivs, unfortunately. Sad as it is to say, Chad, I think it might be true. I do love the calculated gamble plus, though. That card goes crazy. Wasn't my finest turn. I don't know how I throw a rock at something that's buried under the ground, but honestly, I'm here for it. I must have got him right in his stupid antennas. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Yoink. Gain 2 mana, draw 2 cards, exhaust. That's a really good card. That's definitely going on the deck. Free cycle, free mana, we take those. Start his combat with 1 strength. This is also pretty good. Especially because it's going to make our shivs just permanently better. Okay, I think we have to heal here. It's just too risky if we don't. We might be able to beat this boss without healing, but I have no idea what it does, so. We'll try to play it safe. The Knowledge Demon. Okay, Knowledge Demon, what do you got for us, dude? What do you do? We assassinate you, we backstab you. We cloak and dagger. Get the shivs going. Okay, sure. You know what? Get the strikes out of my hand. We could have strike there, but I'd rather just get them out of your hand. Make a choice. Disintegration at the end of your turn. Take 6 damage. Mind Rot. Draw 1 fewer cards each turn. I think I would rather draw 1 fewer card because we can cycle easier than we can regenerate life. Okay, poison you. Get some mana, draw some stuff, do some things. Oh, the shivs, dude. The shivs are going crazy. Ow. It's a lot of damage, chat. It's a lot of damage. Okay, we throw a rock at you. We give ourselves thorn. We drink all of the potions. Now, I'm debating on if I just want to cycle these and hope for better. I think I have to use Survivor. And then we might as well just do this. We'll just block what we can. It's okay if we take some damage as long as we don't die. You're doing 11 damage, you're healing yourself, and you are buffing yourself. A lot of things I don't want you to do, if I'm being honest. Okay. Get these defends out of our hand. We are getting a lot of shivs over here. We've got a lot of shivs over here. Oh, we don't have the mana to play it. No. All right. That's okay. Make your choice. Disintegration, take damage. You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. That's going to be disintegration for sure. That's a disintegration situation as far as I'm concerned. Okay, 20 on that, pretty good. Okay, we have 10 shivs. About to be even more. 12 shivs, that's gonna leave you hurting. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If we could get more shivs, even more shivs. We need actually so many more. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Okay, that's insane with this build. That is crazy. Tools of the trade. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 turn. This is also insanely good. That's actually ridiculously good. Both of these are so damn good. I think it's got to be Envenom because it just stacks so well with our build. But they're both really good. Okay, we're going to be fighting Test Subject, whatever the hell that is. Killer. ... This won't end well for you. Whispering Earring. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you. That sounds unbelievably bad. Distinguishing Caps. Lose 9 max HP. Add 3 apparitions to your deck. Apparition. Ethereal. Gain 1 intangible. Intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1 this turn. It's not terrible, dude. It's not terrible. It could really get you out of a dire situation. There's no doubt about that. That could be very good. No more UO. It'll probably come back in the future. I'm just burned out of UO right now, so I got to do other stuff. But I still love Outlands. I just too much UO. I gotta mix it up for my own mental sanity. Choices Paradox. At the start of each turn, add 1 to 5 random cards into your hand. Add retain to those chosen cards. This just sounds like this is going to be disastrous, dude. Having the enemy play your turn for you on your first turn is just... All of these are horrible. All of these are absolutely horrible. Oh, jeez, dude. I mean, I guess it's got to be this because at least that has some benefit that will hopefully not ruin our life. Having the AI play your turn for you is just, you're going to take so much damage as a result of that. Okay, we're going left path here. Left path has a lot of elites. We fight elites here, chat. We see elites, we fight elites. It's that simple. Okay, smack you. Smack you. Smack you again. And then you know what? We smack you and then throw a rock at you. It's that simple. We see an enemy, we throw a rock at them. It genuinely is that simple. It's kind of just what we do here. We throw stuff. Rocks, knives, other creatures' bodies at their friends. It don't matter. Gain 7 plating. That's pretty good. Shiv's deal is 6 additional damage. Okay, well. Yeah, I think we're going to be taking that. Yeah. Definitely going to be taking that. This build is so close to being goated. Rampart. At the start of the player's turn, operator blocks or gains 25 block. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I don't love you doing that. Yeah, I don't love you doing that. We will be throwing shivs at you until you are dead. We'll also be throwing a rock at you. All right. Well, I mean, we do have a lot of damage. There's no denying that. Our damage is very good. All right. We take 1 damage here. Actually, we take no damage here. That actually is pretty good. 3 of those per fight. Kind of insane, actually. That actually was a very good choice. Now that I'm realizing it in retrospect, this is a very good one. Weak potion. Apply week 3. We take those. Add 4 shifts in your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be taking that. For sure. What the hell are you? Axe bots? Stock. When killed, a new axe bot is summoned in its place. Excuse me? Does that mean we have to kill them both at the same time? Oh, that's how. Oh, I gotta kill him that many times. Wow, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Give me some armor, I guess. Yeah, okay. We'll tank this damage because we can kill him next turn and he'll eat up another one of his turns. Okay, dude, these shivs are doing so much damage. The shiv damage is crazy right now. This is incredible. I knew it, dude. I knew the shivs could go crazy. What is on it? Oh, that's our skill making our shiv stronger. Okay. It's not my favorite hand. Let's start there. It's not my favorite hand. Okay, do that. We'll just kind of split up the damage a little bit on all of these, because as long as they're not attacking, I don't really care. We can just space it out so where they don't do damage. Dude, what is his hand? What is his hand? I mean, this is such overkill, but I don't really have a choice. Okay. Calculated gamble. All right. It's all working out. Don't worry. Being a thief is too powerful, chap. It's simply too powerful. It truly doesn't matter what game you play. Being a thief is OP. Never forget that. If there's any lesson I could impart in you in your life, never forget that one. The second lesson I'll impart on you, when you see this, you hit skip. If that's what they offer you, you hit skip. Let's see, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. That could go crazy, honestly. Start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 5. Grade 2 random attacks. Whenever you add a power into your deck, upgrade it. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 mana. At the start of all other turns, gain 1 mana. I really would like to get more mana in here, to be honest with you, but I just don't think that's what we should do. I think doing that is a huge mistake. It's gotta be the strikes we get rid of. The strikes are completely useless. I just felt like this is gonna upgrade some nonsense for sure. We'll buy it because maybe we'll get lucky, but I got, you know what? I got an assassinate, so it was worth it. Shopkeeper, you know what? You're good. Okay, you're good. I'll spread the good word of your shop. You've done us a solid. I'll do you a solid. Slippery bridge. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there's a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of winds buff at you, threatening to end your journey. Flick Flack is removed from your deck. Lose 3 HP. The card in the above option is randomized. Well, RIP Flick Flack. You're not the card that I would have wanted to lose, but... Hungry for mushrooms? How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you are so hungry. So hungry that you don't notice the dead adventurer. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. Lose 15 HP. Upgrade 3 random cards. Painful, dude. You sample the fragrant one. A small woody mushroom with the delicate scent of shellfish. A burst of energy spurs you to run, jump, and vigorously train. Then, a sudden stabbing pain hits you as a living fungi struggles within you during its brief final moments. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. Akabeko. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. That seems great. That seems incredibly awesome. Okay, we fight these. We fight these. We fight these and we hope for the best. I gotta remember to start envenoming. Okay, let's do this. That way I can just kill this guy. All right, and then we can hit me with the defend. We'll take a little bit of damage here, but it's okay. Oof. Okay, see, I don't love that. That's not my favorite. If I'm being honest, don't love that. Yeah, he's gonna fuck up this if I don't use Survivor on it, so we gotta do this. Since we can't play it, we'll save it from getting exhausted at least. Okay, Blade Dance, accuracy. Make our shivs go crazy. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. It's just a lot of damage. Incredible timing to get that, honestly. All right. We're barely holding on, dude. Thankfully, we got those. My god, those are so good. Okay, adrenaline. Oh my god, dude. My shift thrower. Where's my shift thrower? The lack of defense here. It does offend me. I mean, honestly, it's too late to take in Venom. Might as well just do damage. All right, here we go. Now, see, if we could have got this so much earlier. I mean, it's gonna one-shot anybody we hit. It's so good. Okay, more armor. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's basically gonna be useless for us. Drawing card. If you draw a skill, gain 5 block. You have to get that one a no. That's a hard skip. Relics, get your relics here. Oh shit. Relic vendor. Start each combat with 4 block. That's pretty good. Start each combat, heal 1 HP. Pretty good. Start each combat, get confused. The cost of your cards are randomized on draw from 0 to 3. We're not going to be taking that. That's good if you have a lot of high cost cards, though. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional mana. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 3. Every 5 turns, gain a mana. There's a lot of really good relics here. Can I buy multiples? I can. I mean, honestly, just give me everything, dude. Give me all the relics. They're calling it the greatest vendor of all time. Is there anything we want to upgrade? Don't think so. What's the Envenom upgrade do? Apply 2 poison. And this could really go crazy if we could get it to pop off. The problem is we don't have any mana. We have none mana. We'll just rest here. And then on the next one, if we're at full life, we can upgrade. The secret grave with a rolling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. Once you keep fighting, you feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. At the end of your hand, at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Chant a card that exhausts with soul power. Do we have any cards that exhaust that we don't want to? I think we do, right? Blade Dance for 1 is very good. Calculated Gamble, also very good. Adrenaline. Oh my god. Putting this on Adrenaline goes crazy. It's got to be Adrenaline, right? We gotta... Really wish I could have removed that from the deck, too. Like, yeah, this is annoying, but honestly, being able to permanently use Adrenaline seems crazy. Yeah, that seems insane. You place your hand on the grave and whisper your fight is over. In response, the soul crashes into yours and a soul fight ensues. Stunned by the countless battles you've endured, it concedes. Easy. Easy win. Okay, that's gonna go crazy, chat. Prepare your bodies. Okay, you get smacked first. Chad, it feels so good to just throw shivs all over the place with reckless abandon. You did 150 poison damage in a single turn? Oh my god. Well, I guess it's coming together then. We're going to do 14 on this turn. You know, I feel pretty good about that. Another shiv skill. I don't know if we need more of these. You made it to Act 3. Let's go, Viscount. Good shit. Good work. Once you win a run, that's when it just begins to. Once you win one run, that's when it gets its hooks in you, because then it starts unlocking stuff. It starts unlocking Ascension mode, and that's where it gets really tough. Yeah, you really have to start honing in your strategies. It gets really fun. Do I really care about that? I mean, I guess so. It might, maybe it'll save us in this boss fight if we get it out early. I got no idea what this guy's gonna do. Test subject number C8. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. When test subject C8 should be defeated, instead revives even stronger. Every time I play a skill, it gets stronger. That's horrible news for us because all we do is play skills. So I have to imagine that's going to definitely result in our deaths. Regardless, we can't let it stop us from playing our skills. Even if it does make them a little stronger, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Maybe not. See, we're going to block most of this damage, truthfully, so I think I'd rather just let these evaporate. That's fine. Yeah, take 4 damage, whatever. Who cares? Get this guy out of my face. We are giving him a ton of strength, though, for sure. Oh, you're going to waste my turn? Seriously? You're a scumbag for that one. And I can't use them? No, dude, I need them to go into my exhaust. No. You did me dirty on that one. You did me real dirty on that one. Oh, he loses his strength, though. That's nice. Shuffle 1 wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage. Okay, that's fine. Well, it would be fine if I didn't draw horribly. Honestly, just block this. We gained so much more armor than I realized we were going to. I forgot we have mad plating. Okay, good turn to get the Envenom out. Yeah, we do take a little bit of damage here, but you know what? That's okay. 21, that ain't so bad. Okay, hit you with that. We're just stacking shivs. All right. Dude, having the armor plating potions has made this fight so much easier. It's given us so much armor. Okay, he's gonna die to the poison. That's all we care about. Oh my god, he's got 3 heads, dude. He's got Nemesis. At the end of every other turn, gain intangible 1. That's really annoying. Wow, that's incredibly annoying. You've done something very annoying. Well done. Got to give you a huge kudos for that one. Well, I guess we could still stack poison on you like crazy. That's such a shame to do it on this turn, but I mean, at least it'll stack incredible amounts of poison on you. $45 damage. You are tripping, dude. What the hell? That's crazy. 45 damage. That is not okay. Okay, we might... Okay, whew. Honestly, yeah, use it. We've got like 2 more in the deck. There's no reason to be greedy. Just block that. This intangible thing he's doing, I like it more when only I do it. I gotta be honest with you. Also, we keep drawing this when he's intangible. Damn it. You bastard. This thing getting cheaper and cheaper every time I use it, though, is cracked for sure. This is exactly what we're hoping for, is during boss fights, this would go crazy, and that's exactly what has happened. The shiv spam. My god, the amount of poison. I got some really bad news for you. You have so much poison on you, you are going to die at the start of your turn. That is horrible news for you. That's incredible. That was a fun build. It didn't really come together, if I'm being honest, but it was very fun. Not even an introduction. Damn, dude. You dealt 1,240. I think that's the same amount. Oh my god, dude. It's up to 120 million damage already. That's insane. Bruh. That is crazy. Oh my god. 8 experience short of leveling? Are you trolling? Okay, 5 epochs. Chapter 2, Scribbles, Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination begin to dot the world. They roam the lands in the times of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. Relics unlocked. Let's go. Trophies for the Silent. Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked by the Silent always fall. Easy clap. The Silent hungers for a greater challenge, as citizens are now available when starting a run. Chapter 4, Bigger Prey, the Silent. The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Ooh, let's go. New cards for the silent. Anomalous plant. Play around with the silent. Chapter 2, Anomalous Plant, the Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Oh shit. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire onwards. Unlock the Regent as a playable character. Oh shit, what is this? The Regent. That's a new one. Chapter 5. The Silent. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the Silent's veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but blight has no cure. She will die soon. More relics. Okay, okay. Nice, dude.